So, how do we simplify the square root of 125?
Do the
Tree.
Oh. So basically 25 goes into it 5.
Alright, we're starting. Okay, so it breaks down to 3 5s, and what do we do? 5 square root of 5.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Roman, your turn is over. Square root of 150.
3 and 50.
3 and 50.
5.
So we got
5 square root of 6.
5 square root of 6.
If our calculator does this, do we have to show work for it?
I guess not. Did I put any cube roots on here?
Yeah.
3 and
You did it.
I didn't.
Number 4.
Lots of 5s on these first 3. What goes into square root of 75? What goes into 75? 25 times 3, so it's going to be
5 on the outside.
5 square root of 3.
Man, I got the answer.
Number 7. What goes into 200?
1 to 2.
2.
2 and 100. And what goes into 100?
2
and
and 50.
50.
2 and 50.
Or 10 times 10. So since that's a double, I can just stop right there. So it's going to be 10 square root of 2. What did I do wrong?
You forgot
to
the
add.
The times the
Okay,
times.
it's really negative 3 times that, right? So it's more like this. Negative 3 times 10 is
Negative 30 square root of 2.
what goes into 80?
2.
4.
2.
So what's going to come out?
4 and square root of 5.
2 and 2 comes out 4 square root of 5, but there's a 4 in front.
Oh yeah.
So what's 4 times 4?
8. 8 square root of
No,
20.
try again. 4 times 4.
16.
Oh,
16.
16 square root of 5.
Bro.
Bless
God bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Oh man, this is not good.
Oh, you guys remember how to do 11?
Oh, we do what? Oh yeah. You just multiply the bottom by the exact same.
Okay, before we multiply, top and bottom by square root of 27, do these reduce? Probably a better idea to check that first.
Yes.
We can divide top and bottom by what?
Square root of 3.
Square root of 3. So the top becomes square root of 2. The bottom becomes
Square root of 9.
square root of 9. Anything else we can do before we multiply?
Square root of 9 becomes square root of 3.
Square root of 9 becomes
3.
3.
So then it has pretty much simplified itself.
Okay, so there is no more square root on the bottom, so we don't have to use that trick.
That was convenient.
But on 13,
I don't know.
not so lucky.
See, 13 made us hate us.
Did you guys look at the top of this page?
Yeah.
Simplifying radicals, complex
Complex
numbers.
numbers.
Well, it says algebra 2. That means this is somebody's algebra 2 assignment.
That's easy for them.
Whoa. Does that mean we're like cool? That means we're above geometry.
Geometry's after us.
It's more like to the side of. Okay, what do you guys think for this one? What could I do?
Okay, do something.
You can divide by 2, so like simplify it. Like,
Divide the square root of 2. What about these 6s?
you can just simplify it.
Cancel them out.
They cancel out.
You can just minus those.
Okay, yeah, these both divide by square root of 2 though, right?
Yes.
So I'd get
What?
Or 1 and 6.
Yeah. Square root of 1 over square root of 6. What's the square root of 1 though? Okay, what do we do with the square root on the bottom?
By itself.
You multiply the top and bottom by square root of 6.
So it'd be 6 over 6.
It'd be square root of 6 over 6. Anytime you take a square root times itself. Becomes a little one.
Oh.
You guys remember all this stuff? I tried to get a lot of what we did this chapter on here.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get it all, but you know, quite a lot of it. Number 1, this is subtracting. I think what I'm gonna do is jump from like 1 to 4 to 5 to 8, like that. Okay.
Actually, it's number 1.
Yeah.
Correcting the teacher.
Yeah.
Come on now. Read's better.
The right side is multiplying and the left side is add and subtract, so. Okay, what is negative 5 square root of 3 minus 3 square root of 3?
Negative 8 squared.
Negative 8 square root of 3. It's kind of like negative 5x minus 3x is negative 8x. But instead of the x, it's a square root of 3. Okay, I'm going to jump to 4 instead of 3. Yeah.
No matter any kind of like adding, subtracting, or multiplying, is the inside of the square root stay the same?
Yeah, when you add and subtract, you don't change the square root. Now, if you multiply, the square root does change, or divide. Number 4, is it cube root of 3 times cube root of 9?
Yeah.
That one. I think I need to make another copy. So that would be cube root of 27. Does 27 have a cube root?
It's got 3.
It does.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, cube root of 27 is.
I just want to do that.
Good job, Paxton. You're so smart.
Okay, now I'm gonna jump to 5, and then I'll do 8.
Wait, so we're going 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 12.
Yep.
That's how life works.
Negative 3, negative 3, negative 3.
So, why did they have to do it? Couldn't they just have done negative?
Yeah, well, if we simplify one of these, we've simplified them all, right? 27, we just did it. It was 3 times 3 times 3. So, what's the square root of 27 going to turn into?
3 square root of 3.
But there's a minus 3 in front of that, so what's negative 3 times 3 square root of 3?
Negative 9 square root of 3.
Right. So really all these are negative 9 square root of 3, negative 9, minus 9 square root of 3, minus 9 square root of 3. Or it's kind of like negative 9 square root of 3 times 3. Do you guys know what it's going to be?
Negative.
Negative 9 minus 9 minus 9 is negative 27.
That's it.
Okay, now I'm jumping to 8. I guess. Does 8 say...
Negative square root of 2.
Okay. Negative square root of 2. So what kind of problem is 20?
Distributive.
Distributive.
8.
Yeah. What's negative square root of 2 times square root of 10? Negative square root of 20. And then what's negative square root of 2 times minus 4 square root of 6? Yes. So the square root of 2 times square root of 6, that can multiply. A negative times a negative is a positive. And then that would be 4 square root of 12. Can I do anything else? Yeah, 20 and 12 both have some 4s in them, so that means they have double 2s in them. Okay, so what's the first term going to become? Negative 2 square root of 5 plus 4 times 2, 8 square root of 3. Yep. Do these add together?
No.
No. They're not like terms. 9. Is 9 a hard one?
Yes, they have cube roots. There's 11.
Yeah, 11's definitely harder than 9 is.
That's a 4 term.
It's not a 4 term. No, it's only
You should
2.
do like
Calculator just gave
9,
me
10, 11, and 12.
Should I?
Yeah.
And yet I won't.
Personally.
10 instead of 9?
No.
Yes.
No. Do 9.
No, do 10.
10's just a FOIL problem.
No, I'm just trying to be different.
10's just a FOIL problem. Do 9. Do 9.
Okay, how about I do 9 and 10 and then not 11 or 12?
No. 9 and
No,
11.
do like 11 and 9.
Yes. Do 9. 11 and 9. 9
Well,
and 11.
10 has some
About 6
X's.
and 7.
Easy.
10 has some X's on it.
Doesn't
You guys need
matter.
to figure it out.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Okay, let's do 9. And something else. I don't know. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a trick to it. I think we've seen this like once. Like the cubed root of a negative thing, I think we saw that once maybe.
Well, that means getting so old.
Okay, well, let's start with this guy. Can I simplify this any? Well, what's the cubed root of a negative?
Nothing.
It's a negative. Remember, you can't have a cubed root. Like the cubed root of negative 8, for example, is negative 2. So that's possible. So if you have a negative in there, it's going to come out as a negative, but it's going to join that negative and make it a positive. So we'll just change that to positive 3 cubed root of 3. Can I do anything else to it? No. It's as simple as that one gets. What about this guy? Guess what I have to do? Tree. What do you guys think goes in 162?
2,
9.
Anybody besides Easton?
2,
9
and
and 18.
2. I didn't even say anything.
I know, you probably weren't even paying attention. You're like biting your nails.
Oh, well, I was zoning out, okay? Being a girl.
That's facts.
Par for the course. Maybe, can you focus back there?
I can.
Well, it's easier to focus than say. Dang.
Personally, bro.
Personally,
I
Eli.
wouldn't take no respect. I would respect, bro.
Reverse.
Okay, so it's a cubed root, so remember we need to pull a triple out, right? So a 3 is going to come out and join that 2, and what are we going to get?
6.
6.
5.
And then what's left behind?
6.
6. 3 times 2, 6.
I need that.
Let's drag this guy down here. Okay, 81, what goes into 81? 9 and 9. So we got lots of 3s. They're in love with threes, aren't they? So we got a triple 3 that I can take out, and it joins that 3 and makes it a 9. 3 times, we're multiplying here. 3 times 3 is 9, and that leaves 1 3 behind. Is there anything else? Yeah, what'd you say? Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah. Combine like terms.
That plus that, right?
Yeah.
3 of those plus 9 of those makes
12 of those.
12 of those. And then that's still there. Yeah, kinda ends hard, doesn't it?
Who's dying up there?
Are we good on that one? Okay, what do we want to do? Number 10 or
11.
How would we do 7?
7 is easy. We did it. Or no, I guess we didn't. We did 8.
Maybe I'll just do the first term on 11.
Or you could do the
What the heck?
I want you guys to do some of
Am I
it.
getting scammed? You're getting scammed, buddy.
Wait, I have an idea. You could like help us set it up on both of them.
Oh.
Let's set it up on 11.
I'll just do the first term. Okay, what goes into 320?
3 and
1,
1.
40.
3 and 107.
That's not right.
Okay,
2,
32 is
20 and 16.
8 and 4.
32 is 8 times 4, right?
Times 40.
Is that 140?
Give a calculator.
Look at all those 2's. Okay, shh. So we're looking for triples.
We have two.
Triple 2, triple 2. So what's going to come out?
Oh.
4. 2 times 2.
Oh my
4.
gosh. 4 squared to 5.
And there was a negative in front, so it's negative 4. Cubed root of
5.
5. Alright, I'm going to stop there. That's what kind of problem is number 12?
Foil.
Foil.
I just guessed. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang, Roman.
Mr. Jordan,
Yep.
I have a question. Would those just, would it just be a positive?
What's negative 4 minus? That's multiplying that. Negative 4 minus 4.
But the 5 stays the same?
Corey, how'd you do yesterday? What were you doing? Mildly injured. Yeah. Did they give you medals?
Yeah, they actually do.
Oh, that's good. What was your mile time? That's good. Skylar's meditating.
Number 6 we got my birthday. No, we didn't.
I mean, they only have clips on this one, but. Well, I'm you're wrong.
Well, we didn't get a difference.
If she's wrong, you're wrong.
Number 10. I'm lost.
I'm right.
Actually, I'm wrong on that one.
I just plugged like every single one of them and did the my calculator except the FOIL problems.
On number 11, I'm also really lost.
It's the same problem.
Skylar, you can simplify.
It did the entire front page.
That one simplify.
And then it did pretty much the entire other page except like 2 on the evening. It didn't do 11 though.
Let me just erase the entire thing. It's all right.
The square root.
So I said, well, like, okay, so let's check on
I gotta read this thing.
there. That's the right answer.
Square, is it square? It's square root.
Once you do square root of 9, that's a normal.
There. What in the world?
I'm learning calculus.
Yeah, I know.
Cartesian planes. What fun.
Mr. Jordan.
This is a piece of Bob's number.
Very helpful.
You know it's Mr. Zamora's birthday?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Probably doesn't want to feel old. He's not old, he's young. No, but every time you get a birthday,
Younger,
you're
younger,
an adult.
Oh.
You're already hot.
He's also like 50.
He is
Bro, he's literally old enough to be her grandpa.
my grandpa's dead.
That's
I'm just old
Mr.
enough to be your
Jordan's less
dad.
known as that high factor.
My dad's younger than Norman, so you have to.
I know, that's why I said grandpa.
High factor.
So far.
You did it, that's Jeff.
Yeah, no.
Thought you were asking what it is.
No. I thought it was funny. It was like the very first lesson they did.
Jordan, did you go to last night?
literally sitting in English.
Did you see me?
Yeah.
Did I do
job.
good?
Yep.
Yeah! I'm a player, bro. I'm a player. I did one simple, and she wanted to marry me. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I know. You guys fell in love in like 2 seconds.
The problem is, I'm 34 and she's 16, so
How do you know your age?
it says it in the book.
Oh.
Bro, that's not as bad as my character. My character.
Okay, he's like, I'll have her and her mother too. Like,
And she's supposed to be like 16 and I'm supposed to be like this 40-year-old dude.
That's disgusting.
It is.
yeah, you're disgusting, Jaden.
I'm too smart for that.